Hello dear students. In our organizing chapter, already we have discussed the meaning of organizing and the organization structure, and in the previous class we started discussion on formal and informal organization, means the types of organization. See, formal organization, the organization as per the rules and regulations and well established communication system, authority, responsibility, then proper assignment of duties and responsibilities to each and every employee in the organization, proper code of conduct. So these are the features of formal organization. Informal organization, everything beyond the rules and regulations. No hierarchy, no proper rules and regulations, and that importance to the individual and each and every employee's likes and dislike and their experience, potentiality and capability. Based on that, themselves, employees, they decide everything and they go ahead with the work. That is called informal organization. Now, we start discussions on the differences between formal organization and informal organization, which is very important for 4 marks under section C. Under section C, the most expected question, that is the differences between formal and informal organization. Firstly, formal, another one informal organization. Formal organization and informal organization. Informal organization. Very important. Formal organization. So formal organization, the first difference, as per rules and regulations. As per rules and regulations. But in informal organization, beyond the rules and regulations, means the day-to-day activities beyond rules and regulations. Means here the criteria and activities generally. The activities in the organization as per the rules and regulations, as per the prescribed rules and regulations, that is formal organization. But in informal organization, no prescribed rules and regulations, beyond rules and regulations, everything. Next, formal organizations and the formal organization structures used to be established by management. The management of the organization, especially the top level management, means the BOD, CEO, chairman, secretary, they discuss and they create one system and they formulate certain rules and regulations and they establish certain policies, everything to the organization. That is formal organization. Formal organization used to establish by the management. But informal organization by employees of the organization, they create informal organization. By management, formal organization. By employees, that is informal organization. Next one, formal organization. Formal organization, this is rigid. Rigid means very tough, fixed, because the top level management, they used to communicate and they used to pass certain rules and regulations and they give certain instructions to the employees. Hence, all employees must obey and they must follow. Hence, formal organization is very rigid, tough. But informal organization, this is flexible. flexible, like a free working environment. Here, no strict rules and regulations, but formal organization, very strict rules and regulations, hence it is rigid. But informal organization, very flexible. Depends on situation, depends on employee mood and their mindset and their likes and dislikes. Right? They used to change certain policies, everything in organization, that is called informal, very flexible. Next, the difference in a formal organization, scalar chain principle. Scalar chain principle means communication, especially for the communication and authority, scalar chain principle. So a scalar chain principle means as per the hierarchy, top level to middle level and middle level to lower level. Even communication also, from top level to middle level to lower level to employees. And from employees to lower level and lower level to middle level and middle level to top level. That is scalar chain principle in a formal organization. But in an informal organization, any direction means no scalar chain principle, no fixed communication channels. So that is informal organization. At any direction, through any direction, they can delegate authority, responsibility, communication. There are no fixed communication channels, no fixed lines for the delegation of authority and even responsibilities. That is informal organization. And the next difference, in a formal organization, there are leaders. There are leaders to lead. There are leaders to lead employees in a formal organization. But here, may or may not be. May or may not be. Right? May or may not be. Suddenly, in a formal organization, the managers, especially the managers, they work as leaders. They work like leaders. They used to inspect employee, they supervise employee, they direct employee, they rectify employee mistakes, they motivate employee, they encourage employee to reach organization goals and objectives. In a formal organization, the managers, right, they play their role as leaders to lead employees. But in informal organization, managers may or may not be like a leaders in the organization. That is the style of informal organization. Next difference, the formal organizations. Actually, the formal organizations used to establish as per the rules and regulations. Rules and regulations. Used to establish as per the rules and regulations. But informal organizations used to establish through the social network relationship. Social network relationship. Social network relationship. That is one of the very important aspects related to formal and informal organization. See, formal organizations used to create and used to operate and used to run and used to establish as per the rules and regulations. But your social network relationship. Social network relationship. Then here, in a formal organization, no importance to individual likes and dislikes. I mean individual problems. But in informal organization, importance to employee likes and dislikes. So this is the special characteristic, even the feature and the difference between formal and informal organization. Dear students, formal organizations as per the rules and regulations. Informal organizations, the activities in informal organizations beyond the rules and regulations. Formal organizations used to create by the management, top level management. Informal informal organizations use it to establish and design by the employees of the organization. And formal organizations very rigid, their policies, procedures, everything very rigid, fixed. But this is flexible. Then in a formal organization there is a scale action principle for the communication, authority and responsibility. But in informal organization, through any direction, no fixed communication channels, no fixed authority lines. Then formal organizations, there are leaders to lead, which means the managers are the leaders to lead employees. But in an informal organization, managers may or may not be the leaders. Formal organization, right, created or used to create as per the rules and regulations of the organization. But informal organization creates out of social network relationship. Then formal organizations, no importance to individual likes and dislikes. In a formal organization, everything very formal. No importance to the individual likes and dislikes. But in an informal organization, importance to the employee likes and dislikes. Now, the last difference, you can write the meaning. What is formal organization? An organization established by management to reach specific or specified goals and objectives of the organization. That is the meaning of formal organization. An organization and its structure establishes by the management to reach specific goals and objectives. Then what is informal organization? So interaction between the people, interaction between the people creates social network relationship. Social network relationship is called informal organization. So around 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 differences between formal and informal organization. The last difference to this, you can write the meaning. Formal organization, an organization and its structure establishes by the management to reach particular goals and objectives of the organization. And to the informal organization, interaction between the people or employees creates social network relationship is called informal organization. Thank you, my dear students. Thanks for watching. Do share, subscribe and comment.